If you want to study in Canada, in order to get your PR or as a pathway to get your permanent residency, I strongly suggest that you watch this video. In this video, I'll particularly talk about Ontario Immigration Nominee Program Master's Graduate Stream and Ontario Immigration Nominee Program PhD Graduate Stream, as I believe these two streams are really important for anyone who wants to come to Canada for studies. And I think these are the best streams, in addition to another stream which is a postgraduate stream and will turn to a PhD stream in BC. But except these three streams, pretty much all other streams for graduates of Canadian institutions to get PR requires either work experience and job offer, or at least a job offer. And because getting a job offer can be sometimes really challenging, it is important to plan ahead of time. So a little bit of background about Ontario Immigration Nominee Program Master's Stream. It's a point-based program, so you get points for everything. You get points for, you get 10 points for having a study permit or work permit, and usually when you graduate you have a work permit, so that's done. You will get some points if you have made more than $40,000 in the past 1 year according to your notice of assessment. Most people don't get this because they were students. You will get points in order, if you speak English or French, and according to your language level, according to your proficiency level, those points will be different. But the two most important parts where you get points in Ontario Master's Stream and Ontario PhD Stream is the location of your study and what you study. If you want to follow this path, if you want to get the maximum points for location, it's a good idea to choose Northern Ontario, specifically, for example, Laurentian University or Lakehead University, because that will give you 10 points. But anywhere outside GTA will get you at least 8 points. So you can choose University of Ottawa, Carleton University, you can choose Brock University in St. Catherine, you can choose Guelph University, you can choose Trent University. There are a lot of universities you can choose from. McMaster, Queen's, Windsor, Western, these are all really good universities you can choose, and you get your 8 points, okay? Which is really important in getting your PR through this stream, okay? Another important thing that really plays an important role is the major, is what you study, the field of the study. If you're studying STEM, science, technology, engineering, mathematics, healthcare stuff, and some other specific fields of agriculture, you will get 12 points. If not, you study, for example, education and other fields like legal studies, that will get you 6 points. And humanities will get you 0 points. So it's very important to see what your program is and what specifically your program falls into in these three categories. If you get 0 points here, or 6 points here, or 12 points here, because this is very determinant. So after calculating your score, you can land somewhere from 30, usually 30, 35 to 50 something, okay? And if you have anything about 50, that's good. But if you look at the past year, if you see what are the specific points that were drawn, we'll see that most of the draws in last year, pretty much all the draws were above 50. So it's really important to choose that major, that discipline, and location wisely in order for you to maximize your points. Of course, you will try your best in your English or French language test, but that has some certain limits. But what you can plan for before you start studying is the location and is the program you want to study. So choose wisely. So if you do this, the entire procedure is like that. When you are about to complete your study, or you complete your study, you enter, fill out an expression of interest, you enter the provincial pool of applicants. If you received an invitation to apply from the province, then you have 15 days to fill out the application, give them all the documents that are required, and submit your application. Then there's this provincial part, then you get the nomination, and there is the federal part. but this is a really good pathway for people who want to come to Canada to study and want to get their PR. Because if you look at other programs, provincial programs, or provincial programs, that for example the Atlantic program, the program in Manitoba and Saskatchewan, they pretty much always need a job offer. Sometimes they also need work experience with the same employer. Sometimes they need work experience overall in that province. So if you choose to come to Canada to study, choose wisely and take a look at this OINP Master's Graduate Program and PhD graduate program. They are really good programs. Also take a look at what British Columbia has to offer. They have recently changed their old postgraduate stream, so it's not as amazing as it used to be. It's a little more difficult, but it's got still quite potential, and it's still a really good program. If you think this video is helpful, or if you know someone for whom this video can be helpful, please share this video with them and subscribe to our channel. My name is Ruhala, and I'm an immigration consultant. I'm a regulated immigration consultant, and I'm here to help you with the progress of your getting your PR and citizenship. I try to make some videos about covering all the immigration related stuff. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate the time, and have a great day.